morning. Right. Relief of hay fever. Here we go. It caused drowsiness. We can forget that one, Martella.
227 from Sierra Oscar, receiving.
Go ahead, over.
You anywhere near Slade Lane Market, Viv?
Yes, I'm standing in the middle of it, Sarge.
Good. Can you pop in and see a Mrs. Simmons at the Carrie Cola Cafe? She works there. Apparently she has a problem with a corpse.
I'm on my way, Sarge. Hello, you Mrs. Simmons?
Yeah, that was quick.
I was only down the road.
It's this way.
What about my breakfast?
I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait. I wouldn't have rang you, you know, but today of all days they haven't turned up.
Who hasn't turned up?
The owners, mind the boxes. I only work here, you see. Well, slave labour would be a better way of putting it. What are you used to, dead bodies?
I cope.
Seen it all before.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, I used to be a cleaner at the hospital. You get all sorts there. Oh, dear. Still, it's always worse when it's someone you know, isn't it?
I believe so.
I'm afraid she's taking it rather badly, the old girl. She won't budge.
All right, love.
I'm young, fit and active, me. They shouldn't be allowed to do this to me. Not 2 days in a row, anyhow.
Oh, shut up moaning or you can walk.
Yeah, come on, you'll be cheer up.
Well, it's all right for you two. You're in here. You get to see a bit of action in here. I've got my AQR interview with Fraser next week and I've not had a result in months.
So who's Giorgio?
Nasty piece of work he is. His son. And there's a daughter as well called Isabella. She ain't much better. They're supposed to be here running this place, but they're never here. Me and him do it. Well, he used to do it.
And is this the mother?
No, the auntie, I think. She only turned up a couple of days ago. She can't speak a word of English.
Janet! You retired or something?
Yeah, I better go.
All right. Look, have they got a family doctor?
I've got no idea. I keep out of their private life.
Janet!
Oh, all right, I'm coming.
Sierra Oscar from 227 receiving.
Go ahead, over.
This one to Slade Lane.
The Carrie Cafe. Son's death. Suspicious circumstances. Could I have a division confirmed, please?
Sorry, Viv, you're breaking up rather badly. Could you repeat, please?
Hold on. This any better, Sarge?
Yeah, yes it is, thanks. Go ahead.
This Slade Lane Market call, the Carrie Cola Cafe.
It is a sudden death, no suspicious circumstances, but I need a divisional surgeon to confirm, please.
Haven't they got their own GP?
It don't look like it, Sarge. And you couldn't try and raise an Italian-speaking doctor, could you?
Italian? I thought you were Italian, Martella.
No, my grandfather was, Sarge. I hardly speak a word of it.
It's the middle of the morning, surgery, and you want me to find an Italian-speaking GP? I drink water, Martella, I don't walk on it.
Point taken, Sarge. It was just a thought.
Look, I'll see what I can do. Just stay at the scene till the quack arrives, please, Viv. We'll let you know. See you that, Bob.
Sort of. What did she want?
Not only does she want a GP pronto at this time of the morning, but the doctor in question has to speak Italian as well.
Well, we've got one.
Have we?
Get the list up, I'll have a look for you. Well, we used to have one. Signora from Napoli.
Let yourself in.
Can't you open it from the inside, love?
No, I'm ill. Shut the door and come in, please, before they see you.
Before who sees me, love?
Well, them two next door.
What's the problem with your door, Mrs.
Ellison. But you can call me Daisy.
Right, Daisy. Well, what's the problem with your door, Daisy?
Well, the problem isn't with the door. The problem's me. I'm just a silly old woman.
Yes, well, you really ought to put a chain on that door, you know.
There's no need. I never open it.
Well, you must open it sometime.
No, never. I've got this fear, you see.
What's that then, love?
Oh, it's silly, really. It's a condition, you see. That's what they said. I don't like going outside, you see, and I don't open the door.
Oh, well, do you want me to go to the shop or something for you?
Oh, no. I've got home help twice a week for all that sort of thing. Oh, look at me, forgetting my manners I am. Would you like some tea?
OK, then. Thanks. So, when was the last time you got out, then?
About 4 years ago. I had to go to hospital.
4 years? Well, can't the hospital do anything for you?
I've tried the lot. They even sent a hypnotist round to me once. Didn't do any good. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, see?
Well, they must be able to do something.
Oh, some days are better than others. I force myself to stand in the window sometimes. My son came over from Australia last year. I never told him, see, about my problem, you know. Well, he got really angry with me. He said it was all in me head and he dragged me out into the backyard. I screamed the road down. He said I was a stupid old woman.
Mr. Deegan, I presume.
Looks like he's waving a flaming plane.
Good morning, Mr. Deegan.
Yes, you took your time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's the traffic in the high street. What seems to be the problem?
You'd better come and see what he's done.
Who?
Ian Gore. Didn't I tell you? I gave him all the details over the phone.
Yeah, well, how about if you tell us again, Mr. Deegan?
His name's Ian Gore. He's one of my drivers and he's a damn nuisance.
Why?
Because he's a drunk. He came on duty yesterday morning absolutely red-arsed, right? I had to suspend him. Even the union bloke didn't complain. He turns up today still drunk, and how the hell he can be drunk at this time of the day, I don't know, but some great sledgehammer in his hand starts smashing up the crew room. It's going to cost thousands to repair.
Whoa, hold up. This Mr. Gore is wielding around a sledgehammer, is he?
That's not all, I'm afraid.
Well, it'll do for a start.
I mean, I might have tried to calm him down myself, but you see, well, he does all this karate stuff, you know?
Oh, brilliant. A paralytic karate kid. That's all we need.
I think it might be an idea to bring in some backup in.
Yeah, I'll second that.
I thought I'd better call in the professionals, you know what I mean? I didn't expect a woman, you see.
Not his day, is it?
He's in there.
Sierra Oscar 85 from Sierra Oscar. Are you receiving? Over.
Go ahead, 85.
Looks like we could do with some backup, Sarge. South End Road bus depot. There's a nutter running around with a sledgehammer. Over.
Received, Haynes.
Mr. Gore?
I can do. Over.
I'm a police officer. It's very quiet in there.
Probably run out of things to smash up by now.
Mr. Gore! Oh. He's gone, Mr. Deegan. He had a right mess of my locker.
Can you hear me?
Try over there.
Come on before he wrecks the whole garage.
Oh, ladies first.
Look, it'd be a real help if I could get hold of the son and the daughter.
You wouldn't say that if they turned up.
Why?
Look, I'd steer well clear of them two if I was you, especially Giorgio. He's a law unto himself, and coppers don't exactly come top of his favourite list of people, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I've still got to find him.
Looks like it's your lucky day then, don't it?
What do you want?
I rang him, Mr. Caricola.
Oh, that's a novel way of handing your notice in.
That suits me fine.
Yeah, well, close the door on your way out, eh? And such you do, Isabella.
Mr. Caricola,
Now look, love. There's nothing round here that we don't sort out for ourselves, right? And you're making the place look like a bit of a pigsty, you know what I mean?
Told you he was a right little charmer, didn't I?
You still here?
Look, Mr. Caricola, I've heard it all before. Now, I'd appreciate if you just come upstairs. That's what I've got to tell you. I don't think you want to hear down here. All right?
I think they're burgling the place.
What makes you say that?
Well, they knocked on the door about 8:30 and asked for the key to next door. They said she told them that I'd have the key. But she wouldn't leave the key with me. She knows I can't answer the door. They scared me half to death, they did. I just shouted at them to go away.
Perhaps they got the wrong side.
Well, they might have. But then I heard what they said next. One of them was looking through the letterbox at me, and he saw the key on the string. And he told the other one, and he said to forget it, because there was bound to be another empty one somewhere else.
Well, that doesn't sound much like a builder, does it?
Well, that's what I thought. I was sure I told you when you first come in.
And if that's who I think it is, you could be very right, Daisy.
There you are. I told you he just needed mothering. Must be a frustrated glazier.
Ian, this is getting silly!
It ain't got nothing to do with you lot!
Yes, it has. If you go around smashing up buses. You haven't hurt anybody yet. Will you just take it easy before someone gets injured?
You want me to flash, lovey? Hey? Do ya? Carry on, June. You got him chatting now. Yeah, take your monkey with ya! Monkey. That's original.
Cosa fai? Spiega! Capisci perfettamente che cosa intende! E sei matta!
Sit down!
All right, basta! Non ne voglio più sentire!
All right, you know,
Sì,
right.
She's a nutter!
No, what's all this about?
It's got nothing to do with
Look,
it!
your dad's just
Get out
died!
of here!
What are you having to go at her for?
Just get out of here! It's nothing
No,
to do
now
with
just
it.
calm down!
Don't tell me to calm down!
Me!
Get out of here!
Me! Oh, stay.
Urgent assistance. The Caricola Cafe, Slade Lane.
See that, love? That's a Stanley knife, that. A Stanley knife. Right? And he wants to send me out on nights so they can do it again. Well, I'll show you exactly what I think of that Irish moron! Right then. Do you want the bad news or do you want the really bad news?
Surprise me.
There's no shields, there's no backup, there's no one for miles.
Are you two ever gonna do anything?
Oh, no.
Get off me, you... Ouch! Get up!
Get something of it! I told you this is private property! What do you think? Non dire niente, Isabella!
Get off my brother!
E la nostra padrona continua
off!
Ah, to the cuffs! Isabella! The cuffs now!
Oh my God! Get the other one on. Come on. Hey, what are you doing with him?
It's bloody flat!
You be quiet. All right, that's it, Sunbeam. That's enough.
Hello. Did someone here ask for an Italian-speaking doctor?
What's he turning right there for? It's a cul-de-sac. Stupid.
Here you go, Yorkie. Mark and Grant Bright. Out on bail for an affray in the Hope and Anchor. Would you credit it? Fancy letting those two out on the streets. Yep. Hold on, Yorkie, you were in on that one, mate.
Yes, I know. I was just hoping we had something else on them, that's all.
Well, sorry, mate, I ain't got nothing else on them at the moment.
It's all right, no sweat. Thanks anyway.
Hey, Yorkie, if you're thinking of nicking those two, be careful, mate. They got a string of violent crimes down here, make the Cray brothers look like social workers.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Are you going to try to arrest them?
Well, not just yet, Daisy, no. I'm going to have a nosy round first, OK?
You be careful then. I'll make some more tea. I just don't understand why they come here for the key in the first place.
Well, I don't think they did, Daisy. They probably thought the place was empty. I think that was just something they said when they realised you were in. But you didn't sort of keep that key on a string, you know. They could have got in. I mean, and look at this door. 6 locks on the back's OK, but you haven't even got a chain on the front. I don't know, we're going to have to come back and sort you out.
Will you? I could give you a proper tea next time.
What happened?
Don't know. Just disappeared. Tell you what, though, Jane. The man may be sick in the head, but he can run. Oh, will you look at this? The man is either very, very stupid, otherwise he's on an enormous wind-up.
Well, don't just stand there. Go on, run after him. Head him off to the main road and I'll try and cut him off the other end.
Jackpot. Sierra Oscar, this is 148, receiving, over.
Stand by 148, we're engaged.
Marvellous. Sierra Oscar from what? This is 148. This is an urgent message.
Sorry, Yorkie, go ahead.
I've got 2 suspects on the premises of 25. That's 25 Greenhill Street. They're loading stuff onto the back of a truck. The truck is a yellow Ford pickup. Index number Juliet Oscar Papa 819 Lima. Looks like they're just about to leave, Sarge.
Yes, received. We'll try and get someone to help you.
Make it snappy, Sarge. I'm going to lose them.
Why don't you get on the back of the truck?
That's a good idea, Daisy.
Sierra Oscar to any unit in the Greenhill Street, Padgate Road area. Can you assist,
Disappeared
please?
again.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Sarge, look, we're in Bushmore Avenue and can assist. Yorkie, we're just round the corner. What's the score?
I'm on the back of the truck.
What? Yeah, Yorkie's being a hero. Can you repeat that, 148?
I'm on the back of the truck, travelling north along Padgate Road. If we carry on like this, we should make Bushmore Avenue.
Yeah, we got that, Yorkie. Don't worry, if they come this way, we'll have them.
And just remember, June, it's my bag, OK?
You can't treat us like this, it ain't right. She assaulted me.
Yeah, we'll tell it to your brief, love. And if he tries to move, just ground him.
I tell you this, copper. You'll be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your natural after this, mate.
You trembling, Tone?
Like a jelly, Sarge.
Sarge, I think you better come and hear this.
You do know what this argument is supposed to be about, don't you, Sergeant?
Are you kidding? Trying to keep this lot from killing each other.
Well, whether she's to be believed or not, I don't know. But the old woman is accusing the boy of killing the father. Says they've removed some vital heart pills. At least that's the way it sounds to me.
Is she serious?
That's as much as I managed to find out, Sergeant. I can confirm life extinct here. The detective work is up to you.
Thanks.
Vieni qua. Sta meglio adesso, sì?
Sarge,
What?
now we've got things under control here. Do you think I could
Hey, did I tell you you could come out of there?
Can't order me about in my own flat.
Yes, I can, if you attack me and my officers. Now get in there and be quiet! Now, what did you want?
Nothing, Sarge.
Good. Keep your eye on her.
Yes, Sarge.
June, we're coming up to Bushmore Avenue.
can see you, Yorkie. Don't stare, you Bert.
Right, mate. You're nicked.
Ah! You're not going anywhere.
Leave me alone!
Just watch it, mate, we've got you!
What's she done anyway?
9-2, Sierra Oscar. Receiving?
Yes, Bob.
Joyful news from our market job, Tom. Our sudden death has turned into a suspicious one.
Ah, that should give you something to do for a change.
Yes, that's almost funny, Tom. Pardon me if I don't split my sides laughing. You'll round up the circus and get it over to me, will you?
For you, Bob, anything.
You think she's telling the truth?
Very difficult to know. She was in such a state.
Well, I hope you're not doing anything else for the rest of the day, Viv.
Well, I was planning a little time off to be seriously ill. Why?
What, with this lot? You're joking. We'll be here for hours. The paperwork's going to take days, Martel. I'm telling you, days.
If it's all right with you, Sergeant, I'll be off.
Yeah, thank you, Doctor.
Bye-bye.
Look, in that case, Sarge, can I nip out for a few minutes?
What the hell for?
I need to go to the chemist. It's only down the road.
Why?
Women's problems, Sarge.
Yeah, all right. Go on. But don't be long.
Thanks, Sarge.
So, this is the boy for whom nothing ever happens, eh?
Hey.
Don't look now, but it's your friend.
Who the hell's that?
Never you mind. You just get after him and nick him.
Are you serious?
Very.
Well, what's he done?
We'll tell you when you catch him. Go on.
Well, cup hold of him then.